In what was perceived to be a stage dominated by visiting riders, Pinoy young gun and go for gold prize catch Ismael Grospe suddenly stole the thunder en route to pocketing his first ever stage win. With egos hurt and much coveted UCI points at risk, expect the more seasoned Continental riders to regroup and go for the jugular in the penultimate stage of the PruRide Ph 2019. But since the race is happening in the country, what else can our local riders do to protect our turf?
Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Good day to all the cycling fans around the world. Today's race will cover a distance of approximately 165 kilometers from Subic, Freeport, all the way up in Mount Samat, Bataan. Today's race is the toughest and will surely separate the men from the boys. I am DJ Bobby Odulio.
Today, at the penultimate and twin stage of PruRide Philippines 2019, 25 teams will be battling out in one of the historic, challenging and interesting places in Bataan, Mount Samat National Shrine. This is Dwayne Badua.
Ismael Grospe was an instant star the moment he snatched the victory in Stage 1 of the PruRide Ph 2019. But after a brief night of Cloud 9, Grospe and his Go for Gold teammates must wake themselves up as the more important stage is to be played this day.
It's imperative that the youthful squad of sports patron Jeremy Go map out a flawless plan to protect the three jerseys that Grospe holds.
But with a pool of high-caliber riders now waiting to pounce, Go for Gold should expect hostility not just from the foreign squads, but from Filipino teams as well.
The 168.4 kilometers Subic to Pilar Bataan route is one of the most wicked challenges as it features a twin category 2 climbs in Mariveles and in Mount Samat. And this is very much ingrained in the minds of the cyclist.
With so much at stake, the race column was bunched in Hull up until the 20th kilometer mark in Morong when 11 riders broke away. This group is composed of high-profile local riders like Ronald Uranza, John Mark Galedo, Marcelo Felipe, Francia Wine's Ryan Tugawin, and Go for Gold youngster Jonel Carcueva.
Also in the group are Abdul Soleh, Brandon Davids, Ryan Cavana, Sang Hong Park, Ayman Kayadi, Michael Vink, and Perapol Chow Chuang Kwan.
Trailing the 11-man breakaway are 4 riders composed of Jun Ray Navarra, Aidan James Mendoza, Angus Lyons, Natnael Mebratom.
This complexion of the race went on for the next 50 kilometers with red jersey donor Ismael Grospe locked up in the peloton.
If the first group was registering an average of 45 kilometers per hour, Grospe's Ansam was at a slow pace of 32 kph. And though the Go for Gold rider was getting help from his teammates, the defensive tactics of all the teams was too much to overcome.
Things got worse for Grospe as the race reached Mount Mariveles. What was once a 3-minute deficit ballooned to 10 minutes and 56 seconds.
Before the climb from Mariveles was conquered, the breakaway has been splintered into 4 different groups. The lead pack is now down to a showdown between Marcelo Felipe and Brandon Davids. The duo never looked back and monopolized the remainder of the stage.
Huling 1 kilometro po ito. Nag-aamuyan pa rin po yung dalawa.
And since the road leading up to the Dambana ng Kagitingan was narrow, race officials did not permit the coverage team to trail the two riders.
The two may have been very cohesive in the last 50 kilometers, but it was Brandon David's strength that prevailed in the end. David's registered the fastest stage 2 clocking of 4 hours, 40 minutes, and 55 seconds. 8 seconds faster than Marcelo, who still ended up the biggest winner as he is now the new red jersey donor.
Papunta pa lang po ng Maribeles, na tunugan ko na siya na talagang gusto niyang kasi nagwawala siya, umpisa pa lang. Sabi ko, pag nasamahan ko to, tuloy na to. At yun nga po, nangyari yun.
With Ismael Grospe drowning in the doldrums, his teammate Daniel Van Carino is the new best young rider.
Veteran cycling analyst attorney Freud Daico believes that everything is not yet over as the concluding stage 3 can still change the outcome of the championships.
We all hope and pray na Pilipino ang magki-champion dito. And yung buong sambayanan nanalangin at umaasa na Pilipino ang magiging kampiyon ng first PruRide. Pero may naniniwala ako sa kasabihan na it's not over till it's over. Kaya hintayin natin hanggang matapos to. Hindi nananalo hanggat hindi natatapos ang karera.
The final stage will be a San Bernardo Subic to San Bernardo circuit and will feature 2 sets of downhill and uphill challenges. The PruRide Ph 2019 is the newest and now one of the most prestigious races in the country, and it is presented by PruLife UK and these sponsors.